Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play ELEX. We're still in Tavar, almost done looking around the last couple of interesting places here. And then, yeah, once we're done here, as I said at the end of last episode, we're probably gonna go ahead and talk to Zardom some more. However, there is one thing that I forgot to mention, of course, in terms of things that are left to do. I mean, I obviously barely looked around Ignadon at all, including the Horde. I've been there quite a few times, but I haven't really talked to most people there, so there are definitely some quests to pick up for sure. Okay. Is there anything here? What even is this? Oh, well, there's a rock mulch that I can't hit because of elevation differences. Well, okay. I ended up killing it anyway, so it's all good. Alright, so some mutants. Okay, nice. If I could loot the rest of that too. Just have to I have to find the right angle. So much stuff. I mean, I mentioned it before, that I'm not really looking for money for anything specific right now, but who knows? It's better to be prepared, I guess. In case something else comes up. I mean, right now I have trouble finding the right button. No, 4,300 ELEX plus whatever I can sell. What is there?
Initiating system optimization. Recommend environmental analysis.
Ouch. System optimization, huh? You sure that's the best? Now's the best opportunity? Best time to do that? Okay. Alright. There's that big guy over there. If only there was some kind of, you know, there was any way to give your companion even, you know, some kind of basic commands like attack that enemy, you know, or I don't know, go distract that enemy. Oh, I guess the dragon and the whatchamacallit must have been fighting here. Yeah, that would be really convenient to have your companion charge ahead. I mean, basically that's what what ends up happening anyway, right? I just wait until, or typically with tougher enemies, and when I'm not too impatient to do it, I'll have my companion charge in first, or rather I wait until the enemy focuses on them instead. Which, you know, it's kind of random unfortunately, and may take a moment. So yeah, a command like that would just be convenient. What is this? Conveyor belt, obviously, but where does it lead? Is there any reason to be up here? Well, there are items, including some kind of weapon, it looks like. The question is, can I even get up there? Oh, I can get out there. And then up from there, presumably. Is it worth my time? Probably not. But that's not the point. Okay. In through the top. Man, this is a pretty I don't know, pretty hard to reach little hidey hole. Serrated bolts, the executor. I feel like I've found that before. That would be, no, I guess not. The Redeemer, Executor. Ritual weapon. What? For many years, this ritual weapon was used for carrying out executions. Makes sense, hence the name. After 1,000 executions, the wielder killed himself with it. It has been an exhibit ever since. Until someone took it here, or was it exhibited here? I mean, that's a... So what? What is that? Energy weapon. Okay, right on top. I was looking for ammo types. Yeah, because here, for example, it only says ranged weapon, but since it uses shotgun shells, it's obviously a type of shotgun. Okay, so this is just an energy rifle. Well, I mean, I'm not using those, otherwise I might be excited. Oh, you can actually go through these. That is interesting. Okay. Ooh. All right. Well. So that was this place, and onto the mysterious dome ruins. I think it was also referred to as some kind of greenhouse. Well, I mean, yeah, obviously those domes are some kind
Serious
of
risk
greenhouse.
detected. Recommend immediate withdrawal.
What are you talking about? Detected by what? Or whom? Not exactly in enemy territory, I mean, ignoring the fact that we're not exactly a friend of the Duke either. Trying to be on the lookout for mines in before I immediately run into one? No. That's surprising. Okay, crony, charge! Crony, charge! Okay. Kinda works. Oh. Achievement unlocked, Big Game Hunter. Okay. Is that for killing X number of larger enemies or just any kind of enemy? I think the symbol was some kind of troll, so that would indicate larger enemies.
Negative.
Negative?
Positive.
Positive? What now?
Commander, repeating standard protocol.
You need an overhaul.
Yeah, maybe. Which is surprising since, you know, it's not been that long since I fixed him, presumably. And I really haven't used him since. Technology these days.
We know what you hide here in the cliffs. Are you really so arrogant that you think you can play God with people? Who are you to determine who lives and who dies? Magaland demands answers for why these secrets were kept.
Okay. I mean, we can only guess here that he was talking to and about Infinite Skies, perhaps? Since everything in this game seems to revolve around them. Oh, right. Container. Also, I just noticed that I once again forgot to start my recording timer, which is strange that I've started doing that again. After, I don't know, a streak of 40 episodes not forgetting. Should I just start it and guess? I suppose. I mean, I guess we've been playing for a bit under 10 minutes or so. So I'm gonna work on that assumption. It's not like I, you know, adhere very strictly to my self-imposed 1 hour rule anyway. It's just a general guideline. Oh right, there is more stuff down there. Yeah, let's get it. Technically, it would also be possible to read those, to read the writing there. Maybe I do want to do that. There's that flyer, that propaganda flyer, that I was able to decipher quite a bit of.
Begin spreading the rumor that people will find safety on the coast. That should put an end to this flood of people. We can complete our work. You know the reality. This world will change, and we must choose who survives.
Well, does anyone need to choose?
No.
Oh. Perfect timing. I tend to agree.
No.
Oh. Okay, where do we start? Here? Oh, no? Wait. Oh. Okay. There we go.
Too easy.
Alright, no need to rest. Oh, okay. Didn't even realize this locker was interactable. I just wanted that scrap up there. Oh. Alright. So, yeah, I could decipher these Do I really care though? It does say the same thing both on this wall and that one. I know that some of the letters actually looked a little bit like Latin alphabet. What is this? Right, another hint. Blue house is older than the greenhouse. One of these greenhouses? Security control, we just found. Carefully verify for every arrival. Personal data, request photo ID, validate personal data. Check or enter genetic fingerprint in our data bank. Okay. That's going a bit far, maybe. Check entrance letter from Infinite Skies Corp, including watermark test. Okay. Oh, wait. Entrance letter from Infinite Skies Corp. So is this actually their, or one of their main bases? Because it certainly doesn't look like a, I don't know, a launching site for a spacecraft. Although persons are requested to park their cars and report directly to the lift. In order to keep the flow of people from bottlenecking, anyone refused entry must be told to exit via the rear exit. Makes sense. Wait, I was gonna look up something completely different. Alright, we actually did see this one as we picked it up. Propaganda, right? Yeah. Okay, I'll pause recording right here and actually do what I said, like in the first or second episode when I found the first one of these, and write down this alphabet, because that's something I do. Okay, I'm back. That only took a couple of minutes. So what it says there is choose your side. On the left side, bottom left side is consuming ELEX will kill more than just your soul. And then on the top right it says your purity is Kalan's power. So we have most of the alphabet at this point. I mean, you can clearly see that the C is basically just a crunched up C. The S is basically an S. The E is basically an S with, you know, a little bit of stylization. The Y is basically a Y. The R is also recognizable. The D is likewise just a flipped over C, so that makes sense. The I is just a dash, so, or not a dash, but a vertical stroke. So that one's pretty easy. L's are literally L's. What else? The N is also recognizable as such. So yeah, many of them are literally just stylizations of Latin script. Others, not so much. The A is a bit of a weird one. It seems almost like the horizontal dash is, you know, accidentally not inside the little arc, but outside. What else? The W is a weird one. The G doesn't make any sense, or at least doesn't bear any resemblance to a Latin G. The K is weird. The H and the J also. The M. Yeah, so it's like about 50-50. So what do we have here? A, L, P, Alpha. Oh, that's Alpha. A-L-P-H-A. Okay. Let me guess. That's better than, hey, now I have the B. I didn't have that before. Nice. And that's actually resembling
High
nothing else.
probability of an ambush. Recommend requesting reinforcements.
I don't know if we really have to fear an ambush here. It also says alpha there, so maybe it's just alpha and beta? There's gotta be more than alpha and beta, right? Let's try with beta. Start with beta, obviously. Because, I mean, where else would you start, right? Whoa! Okay, never mind, there is actually an ambush here. Okay, let's deal with this guy. Nice, nice. 2-shot. There we go. Okay, so it might not be as empty as I was going to call it. It's just that there don't seem to really be any enemies that are immediately visible. There might be some in these domes, though. Maybe these were used to simulate, I don't know, alien environments. I mean, if Infinite Skies was going to evacuate people to, I don't know, maybe habitats on the moon or another planet.
Initializing area scan.
Oh, right.
Air
Yeah.
humidity at 52.7%.
Bugs here.
Possible growth of established markers.
All right, all right. Oh, nope, not all right.
Protein
Trying to.
calcium carbonate. Area scan complete.
Unfortunately, I was kind of unable to focus on what Crony was saying there. I'm gonna look that up on video, I guess. Might give us some kind of hint. He was saying something about the environmental conditions inside this dome, right? And them probably being different from the surrounding area, which, you know, is kind of obvious anyway. So yeah, anyway, if Infinite Skies was planning to evacuate those people wealthy or, in their eyes, important enough to be saved from global disaster, to, well, either a space station or a station on another planet, or, you know, somewhere, or even just a generation spaceship. I guess that's kind of test site makes sense. Is that what I think it is? Sure is. Map piece number 8. Alright, only, I don't know, still quite a few to go. Lots of random junk strewn about here. Secret report. That sounds interesting. Okay, looks like we're pretty much done here in Dome Beta. Oh. Alright, secret report. Strictly confidential. Your investment has paid off. The tests are proceeding well. We have already achieved some success. The Dia Rosa Serum matches all the requirements you listed for it. Dia Rosa Serum, a plant? We will just have to adjust a few values when adapting the atmosphere. As soon as everything is okay, as soon as everything is ready, we will move to the extreme tests. I will have more information for you next week. As a side note, many of the team are asking, publicly or privately, what the aim of this is. Huh. Are there any more details that you feel more willing to tell them at this time? Well, unfortunately, we are not really learning anything from that one. It's just more mystery. Okay, well, on to... I guess, let's head over to Alpha. Or look around here. That works too. Interestingly, the remains of Big Bang are still there. Is there anything here? I guess I could tell from above that there were no items. Still seems like a good place to hide something. From people without my super glasses.
Stay here.
No, don't stay.
Follow me.
Nope. Another flyer. I mean, these are all the same. There's really no reason to pick all these up. Water bottles. Could come in handy. No, actually there is a third. Yeah, of course. I knew that there was a third dome. So that would be Gamma then, presumably. Nice. Thanks for holding still. For just long enough. Oh, looks like we might actually... maybe? Yeah? Get a little bit deeper into the main installation here. Nice. Dodge this time. And maybe I was just a little bit too tired last time. This looks foreboding. It could also just be nothing. Oh, is this actually gonna work? Whoa.
Analyzing outdated transportation system identified.
Outdated transportation
0%
system.
probability of takeoff. Ship is faulty.
Whoa. So I did stumble upon something major here. From what it looks like. Huh? Holy crap. What? Where is this? How did no one find this? Oh wow, that brought us deep into this mountain. Mountain, aka volcano. Interesting. Also, very, I don't know, low-res textures, or not necessarily low-res, just, you know, looks like a, almost like an area you're not supposed to see, but it's very clearly one you're supposed to see at some point. Okay, you can't hack this one. And not just because I'm not good enough, just because it's one that you need the code for. Huh. Okay, so this might be endgame stuff here. Of course, they weren't really trying to hide that at all. If anything, this Big Bang quest made it almost guaranteed that you would find this. Interesting. Oh! Or I could just walk through the security door. Holy crap, how did I do that? I can't even get out. Well, I can teleport out. I mean, I swear I was not... I mean, you saw it, right? I just walked through the door, and I guess I must have found a seam in between the polygons or something? Or maybe it just doesn't have collision from the other side? It does. Nope, it just happened from this side. Wow. That's some shoddy engineering. Okay. I don't necessarily want to, you know, sequence break here and accidentally trigger anything. Oh, Dr. Dawkins again. I'm just gonna look around a little bit. Are these not blueprints you can take? No. More memoirs. Doesn't necessarily seem like there's anything I can do here other than find some more lore. Photograph. I mean, I guess I can take that one. Yep. What's a team photograph of Piranha Bytes doing in this rocket base? Mysterious. Were they involved? To-do list. Work plan. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until I'm officially invited in here. Right. Oh, hey. You were able to follow me somehow. Let's see if I can just walk back out. It worked once. I mean, twice. Seems like I walked in through one of these corners, right? Huh. Oh, right, that's not how you run. That's how you run, not that it seems to matter at all. Because I was walking before. This is so bizarre. Should work again. I wonder if you have to... Oh, okay, there we go. I was just about to give up. Then that happened. I mean... That means I can probably also just walk through here, right? Even though this is clearly not a door you're even supposed to ever open. Assuming that keypad's open... that keypad is going to open this door, and not this one. I don't know. Can I... Is this actually... Will walking out here trigger something, like... trigger the actual endgame sequence? If this is where the game ends. I mean, I don't know. There might be alternate ends or endings. One that where you just defeat the elves and, I don't know, either take over Zakor or not, and let the free people rule themselves. Or another where you... But I don't know. I mean, what could Infinite Sky's plan have to do with anything at this point? Droney said that this spacecraft is not going to lift off, and we don't even have a reason to leave the planet anymore. This is really strange. Is this gonna connect? This is a different lift, right? Is this gonna connect over to this base, perhaps? We'll see.
Recommend caution. Confusing and brittle terrain.
Really? Yep, that's exactly what it is. Castle ruins of West Ignanon. Hiding the access. Oh. Hello? Are you friendly? Well, you're an acolyte. Okay, so... Wait, so the clerics must know about this. This is clearly a cleric base, right? So Infinite Skies were hiding... Or maybe not hiding. I don't know how well hidden this used to be at some point, maybe. Were hiding access to their top secret rocket base in this castle ruin. And now the clerics are here, and they... I mean, obviously they must know about this. About that place. Dark. I'm gonna grab the teleporter here and return later to explore for real. This is all becoming more and more mysterious.
Identifying weak points in defenses.
Okay.
Analysis complete. 1,237 weak points identified and added to protocol.
Good job.
Resuming standard protocol.
Good job, crony. Okay. Isn't the teleporter supposed to be somewhere around here? Oh. Not really. Don't mind me. Also, is this actually Ignodon? Is it inside? Oh yeah, right. It's right there. Crony? Oh. What's going on? Huh? What are you shooting? I guess those biters outside. Oh, not just a biter. Ow. Actually, screamers. Oh well. What? I was out of stamina for some reason. There are only 2 attacks. Not really sure what happened there. God, freaking... I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Sure enough. Well, very nearly. That missed. Jesus, that was horrible. Why did I just decide to come out here? That was the worst decision ever. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna find a bed. That's cool. In fact, I was going to finish looking around here anyway. What? Still in combat. Okay. I mean, shoot it down. It doesn't seem to really want to come in. Oh my god. Never mind. It's just another Skex. It looked like something bigger for a second. No. My sweet, sweet experience. My experience points. Okay.
Put that weapon away. Stupid after all.
You put your weapons away. Jesus. Okay. Don't sneak, please. Don't sneak. You know that song? Right. Why do I sometimes think that you have to actually go walk physically to a teleporter in order to teleport? Who knows?
Probability of survival low.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, you might even be correct. But I think there were sleeping bags in here? Yeah. Just one is enough. There we go. Come on, get up.
Probability of survival critical.
Get up faster, old man. There we go. Probability of survival just fine. Alright, Alpha. Oh, hello there. Dodge, dodge, okay. Oh, that actually killed it. Okay. I was just gonna say, I had a sliver of stamina left, just enough for another, or for a finisher, but didn't even need that one. Alright. Well, this dome looks very similar to Beta. Slightly different terrain, but similar ecology, seems like. Oh. Seems like both the Ripper and I get stuck on the seam here. Oh. Nope. Okay. Well, there's something buried here for sure. Yep, just a Ripper though, nothing mutant back. Ah, come on. Drink a potion. Cheers. So... Outlaw... What? Outlaw's Amulet. Okay. Another map piece, perhaps? Would be nice. Research notes. Research on what? Oh. Right. On botany research, okay. Even if I'm not allowed to publicize my results, I fully intend to record the results of my research. What my colleagues and I discovered in these few months is a giant leap forward. I am not allowed to ask questions about the project, but it is senseless that such research is being kept secret. Still, we are paid... Whoa, that's a lot. Still, we are paid well, and that is enough to not care what we are working for. Yeah, is it though? Is it really? And the money available here is considerable. I mean, we created a first-class research center from the ground up in months. All our equipment is cutting edge, and the security is extremely tight. It is certain we are participating in something great. Our greenhouses are the most important element of the facility. Equipped with their own climate systems, they are completely sealed off from external influences. Well, they used to be at one point, I suppose. We can expose the plants there to any level of radiation, change the climate, and the acidity of both water and soil. We have bred many new species here. Some of these plants would not survive in the normal atmosphere, but they provide a new plant diversity that can ensure survival under the harshest conditions. Such as? Oh. Such as those I speculated about earlier, I guess.
Stay here.
Why did I even come back to pick up this stupid wolf leaf?
Follow me.
I don't even know what those are for. Nothing I care about, that's for sure, but here I am picking it up anyway. Okay, got more mutants. And this mass rat. Really? A mass rat? Literally the first enemy I've seen in the game? Is it? I think it is, right? I think that was a mass rat. Oh, we got 2 patrons here. That's, What? What was that? Okay. Hello? Let's get staggered. Oh. Okay, good. Dodge out of the way! Okay, that kind of worked, even though I... Oh. Unexpectedly locked onto the other guy mid-attack or mid-escape. There we go. Wow. That was a little bit scary. Okay. What the hell was that? Oh man. Physics in this game are so wonky sometimes. It's awesome. Okay. Spin to win. But I had already won, so whatever. Oh. Did I kill that? I don't think so. Right, that's still alpha, yes. Does it even say anything on that dome there? I was up here. No need to go back up.
Remain calm, Minister. We have everything under control. You just have to carry out your part of the agreement. Stall the Parliament and the President.
Huh, okay. And that is... Oh boy, that's hard to read. A? Well, I'm not sure what the first part is. Could it be a G? Actually, it could be a G, yeah. I mean, we're expecting gamma, right? Alpha, beta, gamma? But then the second one looks like... What does it look like? Could be an I. Oh, actually, no, never mind. I'm stupid. That's GA. Wow. Yeah, so it probably is gamma. There's a larger gap than I would expect. It's basically...
Serious risk detected. Recommend immediate withdrawal.
Of course, one of them had to be toxic. Yeah, I mean, we can assume that those are supposed to be 2 M's, even though the top part is completely missing for all of them. But yeah, that's definitely supposed to say gamma. Well, there are creatures in there. Oops. One less now. Antitoxin, huh? Well. Funny you should hand me that, because I was just about to put on all my protective stuff and try taking a look around in there. Let's see here. I'm usually too lazy to actually go ahead and, you know, change to my protective mask and... Outlaw's ring? Wait, that's not what we found. We found an amulet, yeah, exactly. Maximum mental energy? From the Outlaw's amulet? What? Needs outlaw, okay. Huh. Stim capacity regenerates. Stim capacity regenerates? That's a special effect, I guess. Huh. Okay. Whatever. Dual skill. Protection? No? Didn't we have something to increase our... Oh, maybe that was a ring. Ring of protection. Yes. Okay, so toughness is what we want to use, and protection is for extra protection. Who would have thought? And then I use one of these antitoxins, I guess. I never used any stims, but yeah, resist poison. Did I? Oh, you cannot use it out of the inventory. That's unfortunate. I mean, I guess. Okay, save. Use that. Oh, and I'm actually not taking any damage. Or so little that it's completely unnoticeable. Interesting. Oh, I guess I am taking very little damage. Yeah, I suppose health is going down very, very slowly. But the more important question is there any reason to be here? Right now it seems like no. Okay, the antitoxin effect is ticking down, but... Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, seriously, there's nothing here. They even put an antitoxin out there to encourage you to use it and look around, but why? Oh, it's just plants. Am I missing something here? Is there supposed to be more than this? In the water? No, you can't dive, so what could there be? This is bizarre. Setting this up to be something, you know, requiring actually some amount of effort. But then it's actually just nothing. How weird. Okay, actually the antitoxin has run out, so let's see. Okay, even without that, you don't take very much damage at all. But it is quite effective. Unfortunately, of course, it's only against poison. We do have some of the others as well, so they might actually come in handy. Okay, switch back to Ring of Toughness for the stamina, and sunglasses for normal items. Exactly. Okay, switch back to the sword, put it away, quick save, continue. Well, that was a disappointment. That door is closed and looks like it's gonna stay closed too. Obviously, yeah, I mean, in fact it's actually been walled shut. If it ever was a door to begin with. Yeah, the really important thing, obviously, is the
High probability of an ambush. Recommend requesting reinforcements.
lift leading to the launch pad. We have looked around here, so I guess there wouldn't be anything new. Well, that's that. Okay, there's some more ELEX, I guess. Hardly worth anyone's time. Well, okay. Yeah, this just exploring around here took significantly longer than I expected, but that's okay. We found some really interesting stuff. I suppose with that... Oh, right. I did want to go ahead and talk to Ray. See if maybe tracking down those bounty hunters. Which oddly didn't seem to lead anywhere at all. Maybe that triggered something. Hey, Ray.
You know, for an alb, you're practically a person, you know that?
Aw,
Being
thanks.
shot out of the sky did you some good.
Well, unfortunately...
Is everything okay with us?
Hey, you're alive?
Yeah. Nope. No such luck. That's really weird. I mean, the quest was just removed from my quest log and that's that. I mean, it popped up out of nowhere, right? How did it start? We found that audio recording, right? Of some kind of bounty hunter hunting someone, somewhere. And it was basically whatchamacallit? A scavenger hunt, right? Where each recording gave you some vague clue as to where to find the next one. Of course, we also had the very explicit quest pointers to help us quite a bit more. Yeah, and then ultimately we just found those guys, and they apparently were hunting for yeah, over here, for Ray. But then it just ended. It's really bizarre. Feels like I'm missing something, but I can't tell what. We could go ahead and talk to Nasty again. Maybe. Kaya doesn't have anything new. Well, let's go ahead and talk to Zardom. And see if he has anything new to say. We also never really looked around his base, so that might be interesting. Oh, of course, it's snowing. Oh well. There doesn't seem to be much going on outside. That oil lamp, I guess. Yeah. Not much going on at all. Recipe for ELEX potion. Okay. But we had that before.
Stay here.
Again, how did I even...
Follow me.
Why did the game assume that I wanted to talk to someone standing directly behind me? Does not make any sense. Okay, looks like all the supplies here are free to take. That's nice. ELEX is always helpful. Although I should probably feel a little bit bad for taking away some of Zardom's ELEX, since he actually needs to take that. Okay, we got a bed here, if we need one. Although this place seems extremely uncomfortable to stay at. Very, very cold. Oh, come on. Don't get stuck on random debris. Don't have time for that. Oh, okay. Wait, is that it? Back terrace here. Some isopods. Some kind of enemy, apparently. And it's gone. Okay. Who knows? Maybe it just hurt us and got aggroed for a second. look around the roof, because why not? Pick up some gold nuggets. Okay. And let's actually talk to the man. Okay. I was expecting to report on exactly these two things, so there we go.
The Ob force in northern Abessa has been defeated.
Good. That was vital. We could not afford a shift of power in Abessa. Good. Do you have anything else to tell me?
The Elexeter Repox is dead.
Then perhaps your secret can be kept a little longer. You have done good work, Commander. You have
Thanks.
assisted our cause greatly. But
Achievement,
the
good hair.
hybrid must have realized by now that there is a new threat that he must consider. He used to be preoccupied by the mages in Edan.
Do you have any idea why he feared them?
I was hoping you could tell me, Jax. He tasked you with finding the pilgrim Thorold. Did you learn anything that could explain the hybrid's fear?
I didn't complete my mission. I was shot down before I could reach the pilgrim.
And it seems that the hybrid has not succeeded in completing this mission since then.
Nope.
He still
He's still
hasn't
sitting
found
there.
the pilgrim, even though he seems to feel that the Berserkers transmuting ELEX is the biggest threat to Zakor.
I mean, I suppose they are using up ELEX, right? I mean, so are the clerics to power their stuff, and maybe to some extent the outlaws as well. The question is whether ELEX that has been used to power machinery is completely lost and gone forever, or if it can be retrieved and repurposed. But you think that if nothing else, then ELEX, like transmuted into something else, into mana, would be lost for the hybrid and the elves. So I guess it makes sense that he would be concerned about that. As far as the fabled mages of the Berserkers go, yeah, I mean, people talk about them and how awesome they are, but I still haven't seen them in action, really. I mean, I've seen Kaya throw the occasional fireball, and I have these elemental attack gloves, but they're really not that impressive. Maybe because I haven't been focusing on them. If I had actually been investing in intelligence and wisdom and, you know, skills that actually increase magic power, they might be much more devastating, much more useful, but as they are, they're just another weapon, right? I mean, definitely not more destructive than a flamethrower, a rocket thrower, or even just a good old sword. Anyway, I have found the pilgrim's location. Interesting that the game actually took note of that. I mean, I suppose I did talk to him once. That is how he got so angry at me. But should I tell Zardom? I mean, I guess I decided to trust him at this point, so sure. Perhaps the hybrid is right that the free people are the true threat. I mean, the true threat to whom? To the hybrid. Sure, if there is any threat to the elves and the hybrid, then it's obviously the other humans inhabiting the world, right? Who else would it be? The hybrid is so dangerous, how did he end up in charge? What? That makes no sense. It's obviously because he's so dangerous that he ended up in charge of them. Huh. Weird. Anyway, let's see.
I've found the pilgrim's location.
That is interesting. Then perhaps we can determine why the pilgrim is perceived to be such a threat.
We shall see.
Yeah, I mean, he
Whatever
personally
the future holds,
seems
I
especially
am certain that
non-threatening.
Thorold is the key. His knowledge could mean victory or defeat in this war.
Yeah, if only he was willing to
I
talk to
think
me.
that Thorold is seeking a way to change ELEX without the need to take it to that shrine in Goliath.
Why
And
do
if
you
he
think
can
that?
achieve that, then the hybrid risks losing vast amounts of ELEX.
Huh, I guess.
Yes, and after all, the hybrid is demanding all the ELEX in
Yeah,
Maryland.
I got that.
Imagine the effect on him if the Berserkers were to take huge quantities of it, turning it into mana before he can consume it.
The hybrid could never allow that.
It would destroy his plans, and it would empower the Berserkers. While the Albs lose power, they would gain.
They
It's
would
easy
gain.
to imagine what they would do with our people then. The Ice Palace would fall, and the Albs would be exterminated. We cannot allow that.
What? Isn't that what we're working towards too? I mean, not necessarily exterminating all the elves, but, you know, toppling the Ice Palace. I would take the risk. I would take the risk. The Berserkers would never commit genocide. I don't know. I'm not so sure about that. They don't really seem to think of the elves as as human beings anymore. And they are right to an extent. Cannot allow that. Yeah, I mean, I don't want genocide, of course. I think we should really focus on defeating the hybrid, who obviously is also just using the elves to his own ends. And if at all possible, spare as many of the actual foot soldiers of the elves as possible. Take the risk. That's the emotional response, because that seems really cold. Never commit genocide. I mean, I am a berserker, right? Should I defend my comrades? Not like I ever really felt like a berserker myself. Yeah.
The berserkers would never commit genocide.
After the acts of slaughter the Albs have done to their people, why would they not take their revenge?
Yeah.
You
You're
must
right.
finish your old mission and secure Thorold's knowledge.
Secure the
fate of us
knowledge.
all depends on it.
You don't want me
Keep
to bring him
saying
your
it
head,
depends
right?
on me. But what about you? Where's
The other way
your
around.
secret? What are you doing to stop the hybrid? If you want my help, you must prove your side of things to me. I want to see this force you are talking about.
As you wish. You should know who you are dealing with.
Mutants. All that remains of the creatures that once lived in our world. ELEX brings strength to those with the will to tame. Makes a slave of all others. So, this is Zardo's army. He has retained
Interesting.
his power to control mutants. He can force these creatures to do his bidding. I wonder what other power Zardo is hiding. But he's right. While our paths are aligned, I should make use of that.
Chapter 3, Open War. Okay, just like that.
I must learn more of the hybrid's plans. If I can't do that from his allies, I should find the one he feared the most. The one I was sent to find.
Oh, okay.
Thorold, the Pilgrim. What is it he knows that the hybrid wants kept hidden?
Man, I really hope talking to him earlier didn't screw things up.
Mutants. So that's your force.
So, you see, I might not command my soldiers any longer, but I do have a force to be reckoned with. Now, you must play your part and discover the purpose of Thorold's research.
I mean, some kind of research he's doing. He's just sitting there meditating, hoping to be granted insights, I suppose. I don't know, maybe it's working. Yeah, I really hope we'll be able to talk to him at all. And that he's no longer just going to aggro on sight.
Commander,
Oh.
my assessment is that this will assist your mission.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh,
thanks.
thanks. Wow, he's going to randomly give me stuff even while he's accompanying me. That's awfully nice of him. Okay, I mean, yeah, that's easy. I don't know exactly where he is, unless he moved. Nope, still down there. Zardom sent me to the Pilgrim Thorold. If I can get him to cooperate with me, Thorold might know how to get me close enough to the hybrid to get the answers I want. Right. Right. Thorold might know the... Why would Thorold know that? Huh. I don't know. Okay, a new chapter might mean that
Probability
we'll...
of survival, low.
Yeah. Might mean that we'll get new quest progress with Kaya and possibly even Ray. So that's nice. We also have new things to talk about with you. Yeah, I mean, how exactly is he controlling the mutants? Which are a considerable force, for sure. I mean, I almost feel bad for having already killed so many of them, but, I mean, they were hostile. I wonder if, actually, from now on, mutants might be friendly toward me? Probably not. I guess there are mutants in general, and then some mutants that he's actually controlling.
How did you get the mutants to follow you?
I retained control of them when I left Secor. As long as they get the ELEX they crave, then they will follow the orders sent to their chips.
Oh,
I know
okay.
where to find that ELEX.
Just simple remote
and I
control,
know how
huh?
to command. They will obey me when the day comes to fight.
Teach me how to control the mutants.
No, you have your job and I have mine. Focus on the task you've
I mean,
been given.
It would be convenient to at least make them, you know, prevent them from attacking me on sight. What is it that you want, Zordon? Do you always... Do you want to lead the elves when the hybrid's defeated? I mean, it seems like maybe that's his plan. Probably. What should I do once I know Thorald's plans?
What is it that you want, Zardom? Do you want to lead the elves when the hybrid is defeated?
This is not just a war against the hybrid. The Elexitors are his disciples. Once the hybrid is gone, we must see what the Elexitors do.
And if they remain loyal to the hybrid?
Then they must pay the consequences for that decision.
So you want the Elexitors dead too?
If that is the only way to save our people.
And who will lead the elves with the hybrid and the Elexitors gone?
We will only know that in good time. When we see who survives the war to come.
You are avoiding the question.
And you are wasting our time, Jax. What matters now is removing the hybrid. All other questions can be answered after that.
Right.
Until you complete your tasks and the hybrid is defeated, what do such questions matter?
That is what we shall discover, Zardom.
Exactly. Good thing Jax is actually as suspicious as I am. In before we do end up defeating the hybrid either as a boss fight or in some other way. Maybe after taking out his Elexitors one after the other or something. And then, surprise, surprise, suddenly Zardom turns out to be the real final boss or something. Well, we'll see.
What should I do once I know Thorald's plans?
First, we shall have to learn them.
Oh,
then we will see
yes.
how we can use that knowledge against the hybrid. I want to know why the hybrid fears transmuted ELEX.
I mean, haven't we
What effect do you think it would have on
already
him
figured
if he
that
was
out?
to consume it?
I don't know. But we would have to get close to the hybrid to be able to make him do that.
Why would Thorald tell me what he knows?
Because I'm a high-ranking
Thorald
berserker?
is fighting against the
Maybe.
hybrid. Make him understand that you share a cause and don't take no for an answer.
Well, we will see if he agrees.
Oh boy, I really hope he's going to talk to me. Or, you know. Well, we'll see. I guess, since I'm not sure exactly how much time passed before I started the timer, but it feels like a full episode worth. I could look it up, but I guess I'm gonna make a cut here. I mean, are we going to go ahead and try to talk to Thorald first thing next episode? Maybe? I might also return and go talk to my companions and see if they have anything new first. Maybe get some more minor stuff out of the way. Maybe finally start looking around Ignadon. The thing is, and one of the reasons why I haven't really started on this whole, or continued this whole field commander, cleric field commander questline with Nasty and stuff, is that I wanted to take a look at this Ignadon converter myself first, and maybe see if I can take out the elf forces hanging around there without, you know, needing any kind of army at all. I mean, it might just not be possible. Either it might be completely inaccessible. There is a fully intact wall around it, according to the map. But, you know, it might be possible that the game completely prevents you from entering there, and the only way to actually defeat it is via this in-game event. With the help of the cleric army. It's possible. But if not, I want to take a look around there first, just so I know. Yeah, anyway, for the time being, I thank you very much for watching, as always. Wait. Oh yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.